Yeah, Goode. Plenty of Goode this week. We'll start off in the Premiership with London Irish getting their 5th win of the season against Gloucester and moving them into the top 6, and particularly Ollie Hassel-Collins scoring all 4 of the tries. 4 tries. You ever got 4, Jim?
I got a hat-trick against India.
There we go.
Basically 5 tries.
That was pretty special, although he did get his pants pulled down the process. He had a lovely arse. There's a few arses around this weekend. So well done the Irish boys, and especially Ollie Hassel-Collins. What else was good? Hoggy's try. Let's go to the Six Nations. The Guinness Six Nations. Stuart Hogg's try. Absolute worldie. We've put him in the bad for a couple of weeks, perhaps, for his ball slips. Slippery balls.
Leads.
This and his lids. This time he has gone around the outside. He's absolutely skinned Hayward. Great finish. And he definitely held it firm and dived over the line with it, didn't he? So well done, Hoggy. Good bounce back. We'll stay with the Scotland theme. Edinburgh.
Oh, hashtag always, yeah.
Hashtag always. They won again.
Yeah, we did. Connacht.
Top of the Conference B. I think they've won 6 out of their last 7 Guinness Pro 14 games.
There you go.
So they are on fire. What else was good? We'll go back to the Premiership, and Exeter absolutely pulling Saints' pants down at home, winning 57-7. Obviously, we're going to mention my team.
France.
The Mighty Wasps.
Oh.
The Mighty Wasps spanking your Saracens, James. 60 points to 10. I mean, there's spankings, and then there's absolute big-time spankings, if that's the thing.
Matt, I was happy. I was sat there with my ribs and drinking a nice quiet beer, watching it unfold. I wasn't happy for the boys, but I was happy.
It was a good day.
It was a good day for Wasps.
Good evening. Wasps get mentioned in the Goode. What else was good? England, brutal physicality. Was there, Eddie Jones?
It came.
It came. Dominant performance from us. Maro Toji, ridiculously good. On the edge of being given penalties away, but he was phenomenal. Played the referee perfectly. England's kicking game was sharp as well. Elliot Daly had a good game. So good to see. But the Goode this week, hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, I can't mind. Stinks if I hold it too long. It stinks if I hold it too long.
The Goode this week has to go to France. A huge away victory from home. Untermack was unbelievable. He was class. He controlled the game perfectly. Sean Edwards' defence, his impact, and Fabien Gaultier with his suit and white trainers on, he looked pretty cool as well. They've turned them around, and the Grand Slam is on. So a big shout out to the French. I love everything about French rugby.
I know.
Allez, allez, allez. France.
Teabag.
France. So that's the good. The bad, plenty of bad actually. We'll start off in Rome. Italy versus Scotland. Just the game.
Oh, mate, come on.
I thought it was so dull. Such an average game to watch.
Well, mate, the England-Ireland game was hardly a great game to watch.
I didn't say it was.
Is it in the bad?
It's not in the bad, no. That was pretty dull. But also, what was pretty bad and in the bad, Italy being nilled at home. They won't be happy with that. What else was bad? Saints. Who takes 57 points these days?
Clearly a bogey monster.
There we go. Sam Vesti's Saints took 57. What else was bad? Saracens taking 60. So they were pretty shocking. Leicester got hammered 36-3 away to Sale. That was pretty bad. But the bad this week, unfortunately, goes to George Ford.
Why?
Scores his try. Goes to boot the ball into the crowd as hard as he can. And he's thinking top tier. He's thinking this is going top tier. Off his shin bone, off his 50p foot, bang, straight in the face of a chap in a wheelchair. Poor bloke. George Ford. You need extra kicking practice for that. If you're going to welly it into the crowd, you've got to go high. You can't go near the disabled seats at the front. It's not on.
Did the guy flinch or not?
He's square in the face, mate. Have a look at it. It's awful.
Mate.
So unfortunately, the bad has to go to George Ford for that one. The ugly. Only one real ugly thing that happened around the game of rugby this weekend. There were some hits at Twickenham that people weren't happy with, especially from the Irish boys. But the ugly were the scenes at the end of the Wales versus France game. Bigger's constant chat, and then he's hit someone late after they've kicked the ball away, and it's all kicking off, and it's just unsavoury, isn't it?
Biggaroo was a little bit off.
I would say. Yeah, you don't need to see that sort of thing at the end of a game. So the ugly goes to a collection of Welsh and French players for the bagarre, not baguette, the bagarre at the end of the game.